Hey peeps, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta. Today I have got another box of goodies to open for you, and I'm quite excited about this one. I'm hoping that this might lead to a bit of a comparison video at some point in the future. So I shall waste no time. This box, it's an Artful Art School in a Box paint marker edition. I got this from a company called Ohh Deer. I'll pop links down below. I've been on their mailing list for a while. Hadn't ordered anything, and then they were having like a flash sale, and you could get any one of their art boxes for £10, but you couldn't choose which one you got. So it was a mystery which box I got. I got this one, but it was £10. So I figured I had nothing to lose. For £10, this seemed like a good deal. I have looked now, and they are still selling this particular box, this the Paint Markers edition of Art School in a Box, and it is $49.95 at full price. So it will be interesting to see whether this lives up to that price tag, or whether it just lives up to the £10 price tag. Yeah, so let's get inside and see. So the box is fairly standard. It's got the Indie Best Independent, they won an award. There's a scan for more information, Art School in a Box, Let's Learn Paint Markers, and then on the back it does tell us everything that we get. So it's an Artful box from Ohh Deer. Oh gosh. Oh, you need muscles for that. Wow. Whew. Okay. It says, hey, we love... There's a spider. Okay. It's only a tiny spider. To be fair, this box has been sat under my desk for a couple of weeks, so it might be a spider from my house, or maybe not. Let's just put you over there. Thank you. Okay, it says, hey, we'd love to see what you can do with your box. Use the hashtag Artful and tag @ArtfulBox. Also host a daily drawing challenge on our Instagram and repost tagged work throughout the day on stories. So there we go. So we've got a lot of packing material, which is okay. I'm sure I can find a use for that. It has made everything a little bit bitty. Okay, we've got here, these are, how many have we got here? 4 blank cards with envelopes. We've got a single HB pencil from Tombow, which is not sharpened. We've got a pad of cartridge paper, 20 sheets. And okay, a very comprehensive looking guidebook, which looks to have, well, I say guidebook, yeah, it seems to give you lots of information. So this is 112 full colour pages of information. So unleash your creativity, new content every month. This is the let's learn about paint markers, art school in a box. And then they're all covered in cardboard fluff. I've got kind of a cute bag, but this is going to have our paint markers in, I hope. Come on. Oh gosh, come on, come out. This is a very tight fit. Okay, so we've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have got 10 paint markers here. It's interesting that they are clear, so you can see what's inside. It says shake well before use, replace cap when not in use, push tip down to flood nib. So fairly standard stuff. I'm a little bit concerned by all these sort of unmixed bits on the inside, but we'll see. Oh gosh. Give you a bit of a shake as well. Okay, so we're going to test them out and we will see. I might as well test them on their own paper. But at first glance, I don't know that I'm seeing a £50 value. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. What's your thought? If you bought these things, yeah, if you bought some paint pens and a art magazine, a pencil that you can't use without a sharpener, and 4 blank greeting cards. I don't know. It just, at the moment, I'm not seeing a £50 value. But these pens might be amazing. Who knows? So let's try these out. So you can see they've not been used. Still bits of cardboard everywhere. Come on. This could be a slow process. You guys won't have to sit and watch all of this. I will. Okay, finally we have got that tip flooded with paint, but also the very end of the pen now looks very messy. So I'm hoping that's not going to create a blobby situation. Oh, spoke too soon. We've now got too much paint. Yeah, you couldn't write with that. That's so blobby. And now I'm going to put the lid back on, and of course it's going to get all blobby inside the lid. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the most negative I've felt about anything for a long time. I just want things to work. This looks to be better because it hasn't filled that clear bit with paint like the red one did. But it's still taking a really long time to load that nib. So don't be doing this if you're in a rush. Okay, that's much better. Yeah. they are really quite different. You can still see how blobby the red is compared to the orange. I don't know why that one was just being weird. Right, come on, yellow. All drippy on the inside. But it's okay. Ultimately, it does its thing, so that's fine. Right, green. Okay, so obviously the white you can barely see, but that is that's what we got color wise. Pretty colors. I know I wrote pale blue here and it probably should be turquoise, but I was going by the lid color, and actually it's dried a little differently to how I expected. But so this is essentially what we get. We get a pencil we can't use. I'm very annoyed about that. It just seems, why not just sharpen it? The booklet, I guess, is where they're gonna say a lot of the value is. So it says, what is artful? Inside every box you'll find a selection of premium tools hand-picked to work perfectly together. Each edition will we work closely with artists to bring you the tools they use when creating their own work. This magazine delivers useful steps for the materials as well. This magazine delivers useful tips for the materials as well as step-by-step tutorials. If you're just starting out, you can build your confidence with techniques and find out what works for you. Every artist is different, but we can all learn from one another. You'll also find exclusive interviews with other artists across an eclectic mix of media, sharing their journey, inspiration and ambition. Throughout your time with Artful, you will expand your technical knowledge and proficiency across a diverse range of tools and see yourself grow as an artist with every box. So they're hoping that you're going to get a box every month. So it tells you about paint markers. It says they are soft nib pens filled with acrylic paint, wonderfully simple to use, creating exciting and colourful pieces of artwork. Throughout history, they've featured in a wide range of applications, from figurative and abstract painting to typography and graffiti. And then it tells you that their paint markers are filled with an array of bold, colourful acrylic paints and are finished with the high quality pen nib. And the best bit is they're refillable. So that's quite good to know. So the markers will last you for quite some time. I'm hoping that somewhere in here it will tell you how to buy refills. So the materials in the box, page 12 and 13. So the set of water-based refillable acrylic paint markers gives you the most opaque colours on almost any surface, from paper to metal, fabrics, plastic and even stone. Water-based ink won't bleed through paper and will rub off glass with ease. If you allow it to dry, you can apply new layers over the top. The pencil, a must to have to add to your collection, ideal for putting your own faint line work to begin your artwork if you already own a pencil sharpener. Cotton drawstring bag, keeping all your materials together with this handy drawstring bag. Sketch pad, 20 sheets of high quality 140 GSM UK made art paper. This magazine, over 100 pages of interviews and tutorials. 4 blank greeting cards of uncoated Fedrigoni board. suitable for wet and dry media, and craft envelopes. So it then goes on to, okay, so they're suggesting that that's quite normal, that the nib fills with paint there, so that's good to know. I guess because we don't normally see clear tipped pens, maybe we just don't notice that. But yeah, that is apparently quite normal. And then it does tell you how to refill. Unscrew the head of the pen counterclockwise, pour your acrylic refill into the shaft. Acrylic refills can be bought at most art shops. Screw the pen cap back. And if refilling with a different colour, you need to wash out the pens first and soak the nibs. Okay, fair enough. That is information I did not know before. That's quite the shoe. That is quite the shoe. So yeah, there's clearly a lot of articles and things to read in here. Looks like they've done a lot of, they've picked individual artists and Totoro. So we've got prompts to have a go at doing. So there's, I wouldn't say there's no value in this. This is kind of cool, and I will read through it. I like the fruit bowl. The fruit bowl is very cute. Anything with eyes. And there is a link to their YouTube channel where they've got online tutorials as well, if you prefer to work alongside what somebody else is doing. Now, for the £10 that I paid, I'm okay with that. I'm more than happy. The average price for a Posca paint pen, which is kind of, you know, that's the go-to brand that everybody loves. You can get 10 Poscas for about £28 on Amazon. So if we assume that these are the same sort of price, which I don't know if they would be, but if, you know, I paid £10 for this and got 10 paint markers, happy enough. But for that $49.95 mark, you're getting, say half the money is the paint markers, and then £25 for 20 sheets of paper, 4 greeting cards, a pencil and a magazine. I'm not sure if I see value there at full price. Which is a shame, because it wouldn't take much to bring this up to being a really good box. But as a one-off or an occasional purchase, if you see these in the sale, I would say go for it. You've got very little to lose if you're getting these in their flash sales. However, I'm not sure that I see that full value, that full £50 here. I don't know. Oh, interestingly, on the back it says that it's an F pencil. It's definitely an HB. And also, I will say, on the back it shows it sharpened, but then why would they not show it sharpened? I don't know. If you can get this in a sale, go for it. I wouldn't pay full price for it. So let me know down in the comments, what sort of price do you pay for your paint pens where you live, because I know it probably varies from country to country as well. And do you think that this is worth that sort of money? Sorry, I'm really not used to being so downbeat. But let me know. Thank you for watching. Do all those YouTube things. Hit the like button if you enjoy my content. Share with a friend. Leave a comment. Why not become a member of the Crafty Coven?
And until next time,
Stay crafty.